What's going on, YouTube? HoodieUp back with another video. It is sad, bro. It is really sad today. This week. First Ozzy, now Hulk Hogan. Bro, that's crazy work. I don't know what's going on, man. And then Malcolm. I don't know what's going on. Legends are dying, man. Like, legends are dying. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. Anybody knows who Hulk Hogan is? Y'all know he's the I am a real American, wrestling star. I think he was wrestling in wrestling's golden age. I don't know. Sorry. But yeah, he just passed, I think it's at cardiac arrest. So if you guys want to listen to, I actually did a reaction to his theme song, his entrance. So if you guys want to hear that, check it out on my channel. But without further ado, let's see what this got going on, because this is just sad, man.
TMZ is reporting wrestling legend Hulk Hogan has died at 71 years old. Correspondent Jeff Paul is live with more on this, Jeff.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah, Harris, and again, a TMZ Sports reporting wrestling legend Hulk Hogan has died at the age of 71 years old. This coming through just a few minutes ago about the death of this wrestling legend that really transcended the sport, really put WWF and eventually WWE on the map. Now, medics were reportedly dispatched to Hulk Hogan's Clearwater home early Thursday morning, with operators reportedly stating that he was in cardiac arrest. TMZ also reported that a slew of police cars and EMTs were parked outside of Hogan's home. And the icon, as they put it, was carried on a stretcher and into an ambulance. Just a few weeks ago, Hogan's wife, according to TMZ, denied rumors that he was in a coma, stating that his heart was strong as he recovered from some surgeries. But certainly there have been some rumors about his declining health in recent weeks. He was born Terry Jean Bollea in Augusta, Georgia. And again, it's really hard to put to words what he meant to sports, to celebrity, his signature.
Facts. Buddy was literally a legend. Literally put the World Wrestling Federation like on the map, really helped carry it. Him and really his whole entire era was kind of that era. That's when you had big personalities, you had Hulk Hogan, you had Ultimate Warrior. Dang, I think that's Ric Flair right there. Ric Flair. You had Pretty Ricky or Rude Ricky, whatever. Then you had Macho Man Randy Savage up in there. You had Jake the Snake. You had Mick Foley before he became Mankind. You had Andre. You had Andre the Giant, who was the 8th wonder of the world when he was alive. So you had a lot of This is like the start of the personality era, and then the next era, of course, you got Steve Austin, The Rock, and all of them that kind of helped push the Attitude era. This was like the start of it. Their era started it, man, and started with Hulk Hogan, man. All the Hulksters know he had the little Hulkster, Hulkamania. Dude was awesome. Him and Ultimate Warrior, some of the best WWE. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to react to those matches. Some of the best WWE matches ever made was him versus Ultimate Warrior. Their rivalry, amazing. I say their rivalry is up there with. I say it's up there with. I want to say it's up there with Edge and Jeff Hardy. It's also up there with Edge and Jeff Hardy, yeah. But they're because you got to understand, Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan. It was like Ultimate Warrior was like a Hulk Hogan. Was like a wild Hulk Hogan, right? Where they fought, it was like evenly matched matches. Crazy. Let me know if y'all want me to react to some of those matches. But yeah, nah, he was truly a legend, man. It is crazy that he's gone. And I want to go back to the speech he was giving right here, because he ripped off his shirt. All right, if he ripped off his shirt and he does like his pose, like, you know what I mean? It's actually crazy because I remember watching a video about him I think it was MTV Cribs or something, and he was talking about how he tore both his biceps, both of his biceps in a match, and he finished the match, and then was still wrestling after that, basically. So it's crazy the pain that these guys go through, man. The injuries, the layoffs, and all of that, and they're still wrestling. People always like to say that wrestling's fake, and it's like, yeah, some of it is, man. Like, like I don't get that. I don't get that. People say it's all fake. It's all fake. All of it? Heck no. But how is jumping off a 30-foot ladder and landing on a human being fake? Like, yeah, you can land a certain way that you're not doing too much damage, but you still jumped off a 30-foot ladder. Like, that wasn't fake. That flying wasn't fake. Him tearing both of his biceps during a match is not fake. Brock Lesnar, if you see one of my reaction videos, he did a 360 flip to land on a guy, almost broke his neck. That's not fake. None of that's fake. But truly a legend's gone, man. It's crazy sad.
Signature blonde hair, his ripping of his shirt before a match. Truly one of the legends of the sports world and of the wrestling world. And we'll wait to hear more confirmation. But right now, again, TMZ reporting that Hulk Hogan has.
This is after he ripped. Like, he's old in this, so his biceps are ripped right now, and they still look fairly good.
Passed away at the age of 71.
Jeff Paul, thank you for getting us at least a little bit more information
He's
about
at a Trump
this.
rally. That's crazy
not
work.
Just a wrestling legend, but also in entertainment, and even as of late, politics. Let's bring in Lauren Conlon now, entertainment reporter, and we're watching a Trump rally from last election season, and also he was at the convention as well. I mean, he was so beloved. Lauren, you're with me now. In the entertainment world, though, this is an earthquake.
Yes, I mean, Harris, I do not know what is happening this week. We are losing so many wonderful people.
So many, bro.
One of Hulk Hogan's last tweets in the last few months was, quote, "Every day I'm reminded that God is good. Always thankful,
Amen.
HH." And, you know, I grew up watching wrestling. I grew up watching him on his reality show, Hogan Knows Best. I mean, he is inarguably...
I used to watch his reality show, too. Yeah, I used to watch his reality TV show, too. It was just another... Because when I was watching wrestling, I grew up watching, you know, when John Cena was coming into the picture. That's when I started really watching wrestling, like every Monday, every Friday, you know, every Wednesday. That's when I was really watching wrestling. When John Cena was starting to come in the picture, when Rey Mysterio was getting his flowers, when Big Show was starting to get his flowers. This was kind of like at the end of Chris Jericho's career, you know, but this is like, you know, so I never really got to watch Hulk Hogan wrestling like in his heyday, which is why I was just trying to watch some piece of him, which led me to watching his reality TV show, going back and watching his old wrestling videos. So yeah, he was even impacting people that didn't even get to watch him, like me.
Him on his reality show, Hogan Knows Best. I mean, he is inarguably one of the most important and influential figures in the history of professional wrestling. I think there was this big legendary main event against Andre the Giant in WrestleMania.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It was the biggest crowd they ever had. There was almost 100,000 fans at the Pontiac.
And that's crazy because I mentioned Andre the Giant. He's like the eighth wonder when he was alive, right? Him and Hulk Hogan, this was so big because this was when Andre was coming up to challenge for the belt. And Hulk Hogan had the belt, right? They were friends before all of this. And it was a whole thing. They played it great because now I'm hearing this was the biggest WrestleMania event. It's crazy considering Undertaker and Shawn Michaels, but they were like this. They were like this. And then Andre the Giant, he got like a different manager. He got a different manager. Hulk Hogan became champion. And then I remember like it was like on like a they were on the wrestling show, and Andre came up there and said, "I'm here for one reason, to challenge you for that World Wrestling Federation belt." And Hulk Hogan was so confused. He was like, "What?" Andre literally ripped this man's shirt off. Crazy. He ripped his shirt off to tell, like, yo, we're not cool no more. I'm here for the belt. And Hulk didn't even do anything. He was just shocked that it was happening. Really good acting. Really good acting. I don't remember, like, if that whole thing was planned. But if it was really good acting. Like, they sold that. They sold that really well. Friends turned into enemies for the golden prize of the wrestling, of the World Wrestling Federation. Truly, truly good story that they amped up there. I think Hulk Hogan won, though. This is when Hulk Hogan was on his ish. He wasn't taking too many L's. You know what I mean? Let me know if y'all want me to react to that. But yeah, they used to be close. That's why it sold so much, because it was like ultimate betrayal for the golden prize type deal.
Crowd they ever had. There was almost 100,000 fans at the Pontiac Silverdome. I mean, he was so popular. This was an event that was talked about for years to come. Crazy. He was also a devoted father. Rally. I know that he and his wife, they split. They had their issues, but he was an avid Trump supporter, very vocal, unapologetic, and
yes.
Again,
got off that devoted father part quick.
And he is going to be missed by so many.
So many today. I remember standing on the floor of the RNC convention last year, and people were shouting, he was everyone's friend. Like, he remembered people's names in the audience. I mean, it was really, really remarkable, the connection that every age group had with Hulk Hogan. Your last quick thought.
Yeah, no, you are exactly right. I mean, he was a television dad to me as well. He was not just a wrestler. And so watching him with his
look at that
children,
hair, boy.
It was just so wonderful. And my heart goes out to them. I will be praying for his family.
Ric Flair.
Lauren, thank you.
Man.
The chances are you've had that voice in your head that says, maybe I should go back to school. Whether it's just to better yourself.
Rick, first of all.
There you guys have it. Hulk Hogan is gone. R.I.P. to the legend. This is another video that played after Ric Flair breaks down in tears remembering Hulk Hogan. That's crazy, because I thought Ric Flair had passed. I guess he hasn't passed. But there you guys have it. Let me know if y'all want me to do some more Hulk Hogan coverage, some more Ozzy Osbourne coverage, some more Malcolm coverage. And I'll try to pump that out for you. Without further ado, Hoodie Up out. R.I.P. to the legend. Peace. Y'all stay blessed. Peace.